let's do that one. No. Pop out. Test V. Alright, does this work? It did. Alright, so that one's live, this one's live, that one's live. Now, alright, the last one. Let's see if this... might need to... Oh! There we go. Been on record for a while, mod that I am. First time I've been around for a stream, but I'll probably be lurking on mute. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Hey, Porter Barlow first, let's go, on Instagram. Awesome, thank you so much for joining us. Tried making a draw steel character yesterday just to get a feel for it, but I think I messed up somewhere. Hey, Alex Markham, what's going on? How are we all doing today? This is beautiful. Thank you all for stopping by, hanging out over on Instagram. Today, we're gonna be building a couple D&D characters for this amazing setting called Obojima. I know it's a little for Obojima. It's like super cool, really Zelda and Studio Ghibli inspired. So thank you all for stopping by, hanging out. We're yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time, good time. Yeah. So please, finally made it. Let's go. My copy just came in a couple hours ago. Yeah. I got the physical book in the other room, so we're gonna use the PDF. But I got the 2024 PDF also. So today we're gonna use the 2024 rules. Maybe I'll make a 2014 character, or maybe I'll like do that next week. Depending on how much time we got. Yeah, please let me know if the volume is like too loud, too quiet on anything. Really appreciate that. Yeah, so we're live everywhere. Yo, it's such a beautiful like looking book. I don't know if anyone should I grab my I should grab my copy of it. Do you want to yeah. Let me just grab my copy of it really quick. It's such a beautiful looking book. What's up? Hello everybody, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I'll be right back in like 10 seconds. I'm gonna grab my physical copy. All right, whip it out. What's up? Hey, Lucky Abraham, what's going on? Yeah, see, like, look how this book is so. Who up whipping it? Whip it. It's just such a beautiful book. Like, let me see. Nice. It is so beautiful. Like, the pages are like nice and heavy. They're like thick, and like nice and glossy. The art is just like really well done. Look, Domain of the Fish Head Coven. How cool is that? No, the cover, bro. Oh my god. Like, oh, like how cool is this? The art is just so cool. I love this book a lot. They did a really good job. This is a field giant. How cool is that? And then it also came with, there's a map too. Dun, 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 dun. Hey Destiny, thank you so much for following on Twitch. Let's go. I really appreciate that. Hey. It is a hefty book. It really is. That's so cool. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, no, it's pretty. They did a really good job with this. They got more stuff coming out too. They're gonna do. There's a city in here that's super cool, so they're gonna do a setting book that's just that one city. They have a board game coming out that they're working on, and they're also working on a video game too. Like, how much was it? Oh, I don't remember. I can pull it up really quick because they're selling it now. So, let me see. Oh, hey, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. Oh, that means you so much. Thank you. You get stars. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's amazing. Let me pull up. Is it this one? Haha. Obojima. So you can pre-order it, it looks like. And it's $50 for the hardcover. However, it's $30 for the PDF. And then there's a bunch of other, like, I didn't get any of this extra stuff. I do have the soundtrack. I didn't get any of the extra stuff. I just got the physical book and the PDF. But I'm very happy with it. It's like so cool. Wait, this song is stuck in my head. We should do a D&D campaign or session sometime, assuming time zones can align. Yeah, Destiny, I've been doing a campaign for members on my Discord. So, and you know, you're there. But I'm doing a Spelljammer campaign. So when I'm done with that one, I'll probably do more one-shot. You know, I've been doing one-shots and stuff for people on Discord. So I would love to have you in one of those. That would be amazing. This book is chunky. Like, look at this. Look how chunk this book is. Here's the new player's handbook, and this player's handbook is bigger than the old player's handbook, than the 2014 one, right? Look at this. Check that out. I know it's difficult to see. Oh boy, come on, Craig. Right? It's chunky. I'm more than happy to be a player. That sounds awesome, Destiny. I've been trying to. I would love to have more people in the Discord community run games for people on Discord. I think that'd be super cool because I only have so much time. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I can get rid of this. I can. Oh yeah, I have some cool stuff over on my Ko-Fi shop. Ko-Fi? I don't know, my coffee shop. Free downloads, 300 character warm-up questions is very popular. We're almost at 1,000 as you can see. But yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff to help out Dungeon Masters. And so... take a drink. There we go. Pretty sure there's some UK folks that could join my current campaign. Yeah, there's people like all over the place. It's pretty cool. We got people everywhere. So I might need to make this a little smaller. There we go, that's better. I want my vertical people to be able to see it. Awesome. And how are we doing? Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Great. Alright, need to set these aside now. So this book is just so, like, there's so many cool things going on. There's like all these different regions, like you saw the map that I just pulled out, but all these different regions that they have. There's like this thing going on with the corruption that recently happened. Where are we at? Right, there was a the corruption. Obojimans have noticed some odd things over the years, but since the great earthquake and tsunami 3 months ago, there has been more chatter than usual. There's the typical grumbling among the farmers, merchants, blah blah blah. There's even more serious talk that has been drifting in from the far side of Obojima, the eastern side, where rumors and strange tales of a growing corruption are beginning to spread across the island, whispered by patrons in taverns and travelers who cross paths on trails. Yep. So there's like all these different factions also. So you can be like, there's archaeologists, there's knights, there's postal service. You can be a postal service knight. All these different things. But there are you can become a witch. And there's different covens, like the tall hat coven, the patchwork robe coven. So it's pretty cool. It's like, yeah, see the eastern side over here, all this side over here has got this like black stuff coming off of it. That's that corruption that they're talking about. So, you know, could be fun. The Shallows. Yeah, how cool is this? And so it's like a mix of like 80s like technology and like Studio Ghibli and Zelda. It's pretty cool. Because there's like vending machines and like cassette tapes and VHS tapes. And there's like a magic spell that like lets you zap electronics and like lets you use them for a little bit. It's pretty cool. Like sheep dragons. All these cool places. Look at this little frog guy, little frog lady. I don't know how to judge. Little frog person, little frog creature, little frog dude. I don't know. What's the right word? Torio and Thim. Ooh, famous mushroom recipe. Oh, that looks pretty good. Look at the eggs and sausage all in one. Smirt. Outdoor hearth. Yo, this is super cool. Like, look at this art. How cool is that? Look at these little frog people just, you know, hanging out. Just doing their thing. Big fan. Adventure hooks. Zold of the Midwives. So what's really cool is, like, there's every like location area, even so this is just like an adventure site essentially, but it's like this temple that gives you a really cool landscape photo usually to like how like setting up the vibe, and then there's just like information of the area and stuff. Look, ziggurat features, so nice and easy to like run an adventure in here. There's NPCs, adventure hooks, 1, 2, 3, 4 different adventure hooks, and then sometimes there's even rumors and legends. So like that's really cool. Nakudama eggs. But then when they come from like a village of sand, they're constantly changing their buildings with sand as like an art form. So that's pretty cool. All these different NPCs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gritty Groff, the Sand Witch. A strange and solitary witch who lives on the outskirts of the village. Gritty Groff prefers the company of her 2 giant sand fleas, Fleck and Speck. She has an abundance of knowledge about the Shallows, and it's even rumored that she once served as an advisor to the Lionfish King. It's not true, of course, but it keeps most folks out of her way. Despite her antisocial nature, she remains near Tidewater because she believes it's her responsibility to protect the pearl housed in the Tower of Glass. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yadamon here, yeah, the First Age City, yeah. So this is the place they're gonna make a whole book and board game about this place because it does look really cool. Under the city. Adventure hooks. Man, that's pretty cool. Points of interest, the beehive. Spirit Diner and Gambling Hall. Oh, there's a bridge cat. Underneath one of Yatamon's largest stone bridges sleeps a giant spirit known as Bridge Cat. Every now and then, Bridge Cat may twitch an ear, yawn, or shift positions. Sometimes when it yawns, it disappears into the spirit realm, or when it exhales, it momentarily becomes transparent. Little kids can often be found playing on Bridge Cat, and the residents of Yatamon come to rub its belly for good luck and leave offerings and gifts for the spirit. Oh, Happy Joy Cake Bakery. Gojo's Ramen Bucket. Oh wait, what? Himitsu's Arcane Izakaya? That sounds really cool. Anime Cool and Edits. I am checking out a source book for Dungeons & Dragons called Obojima. And it's a setting book, and there's like player options and stuff for Dungeons & Dragons, so it's pretty cool. It's very Studio Ghibli and Zelda meets like 80s technology. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So you know, Dungeons & Dragons is a collaborative storytelling game where people come together to fight monsters and tell stories together, and so this is a place where that could happen. So there's a bunch of different kind of peoples and different PC game. No, a tabletop role-playing game. So you play it together in person. But you know, it would be similar to like a Skyrim or other role-playing games that you have played, but you just play it together in person. Or you can play online together, but it's not like a computer game. It's a tabletop game. Kind of like a board game, but not without a board. But there is a board, but it's different. You don't need the board, but you can use the board if you want to. Because a lot of it also happens in your head. Is it available on Steam? Well, no, because it's not a PC game. It's like so what happens with Dungeons and Dragons is you have a group of people called that are the players, and they play characters in a world, and you have another person called the Dungeon Master, and they are together in person around a table. There's like, it's not a computer game or a mobile phone game. You do this in person, talking to each other. And so the players have characters with abilities and magical powers, and the Dungeon Master presents situations in the world, and the characters describe what they want to do. And then sometimes, depending on what those actions are, you use dice to determine the outcome. Have you played Baldur's Gate 3? It's Baldur's Gate 3, but without the video game part, just in real life with people. I haven't played Persona, but I've heard good things. Isn't there like 5 of them or something? There's a bunch of them, aren't there? Hey, please let me know if the music's too loud, or if my voice is too loud, or if either of them are too quiet. 5 and spin-offs, cool. You should check out Persona. It's a very, very good game. Yeah, like I said, I've heard good things about it. I'm just not like a super huge gamer. I don't know, not like that. It's just weird. There's lots of things to do, not a lot of time, you know? Music is soothing and relaxing. I'm glad you enjoy it. It is on Spotify from Chilled Cat Music. It is the Lo-Fi Tavern Chill Medieval Lo-Fi Beats. In the middle of the session, just wanted to stop by. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Arika. Hello. I'm doing good. It's a beautiful Saturday. Looking through this awesome Obojima book. Yo, Jumaga's Roost. Hey, Sunman Moon fan, what's going on? So good to have you. Hey, everybody. Moon fan, what's going on? Hello. The Sky Salamander. It's good to have you here. Thank you. Are you D&D gamer? I am a D&D gamer. Yes, I am. I am Craig of Inspiration, and my whole page is all about helping new dungeon masters and D&D players play better games. I'm all about it. Whoa! Sorry, just some of this art is so cool. Bruno! He may be awakened, but even Bruno can't resist the urge to howl at the moon. I feel it, Bruno. Bruno is an awakened dog. Bruno is the playful and loyal companion of the wizard Brewmaster at the Wicked Wizard Tavern. In addition to having an amazing palate for ale, Bruno also has a general understanding of distilling alcohol and basic magical enchantments. This knowledge, of course, came through close observation of his master. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Dum, dum. Are you a D&D gamer, Arika? Alright, I need to find... You're a D&D game character artist. That's cool. Where are we at? What am I doing? Player options. Player options! Because we're making a D&D character. Come on, bro. Oh man. Sick. Hey. Hey, Maneski, Manas? 160. Do you think you can help new DMs? Because I think they would appreciate it. I'm trying. I think so. I've helped some people. That's why I have all those free downloads. Yeah, hey, thank you, Arika. I don't need any character art right now. I really appreciate that, but I don't need anything right now. Player options. Okay, yeah. So I have, like I said, I got a character sheet here. We're gonna make a D&D character today together. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah. You know, I've been doing a lot of stuff. I'm trying my best to help people. You know, I can only do so much with so little time. I can only I can't force people to watch my videos. I can't force people to ask questions. I can't force people to take my advice. But I try. You know, I post quite often. All right, where are we at? Should we do one of these ancestries? What kind of character you think about making? Yeah, see, that's what I wanted to ask you guys. But hey, no, but Moon fan, here's the thing. I'm getting close to 100,000 followers. I just hit 50,000 followers on Instagram. So, I'm helping some people. I just did a recording for an actual play yesterday. I'm so excited. With that one, I have another session tomorrow morning. That's gonna be super cool. A lot of fun stuff. Like, I got a great, my blog is full of amazing, like, blog posts about D&D that's like so helpful for new dungeon masters. I should promote that a little bit more, but it's tough. Okay, why did you, oh, so these are the Dara. That's too much. Elf? Bum, 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 bum. You can use a match. Oh. Okay. Nakudama. Oh, we're being a Nakudama. Come on. Come on. We're gonna be a Nakudama. Of course. This is what we're gonna be. Obviously. Dun dun dun. I'm sorry, I'm like really feeling this music. I don't know if anyone else is. Bum, ba, dum, dum. Alright. Yeah, no, we're totally being a Nakudama, like, obviously. A sweet treat left untasted, a hot spring left undipped in, a warm fire left unshared. All considered tragedies by people driven to indulge in all the comforts and curiosities Obojima has to offer. To the other peoples of the island, the amphibious Nakudama seem to partake in all things with a sense of eagerness and excitement. Nakudama tend to eschew enclaves for the more cosmopolitan settlements scattered across the island. They are highly social. Patrons of tea houses, taverns, and inns are sure to hear the booming, croaking voices of Nakudama mingling with crowds. Did I ever tell you the story about? Sharing and collecting stories is among the most cherished Nakudama traditions. A quality story doesn't just happen, however. Obojima's earliest inhabitants. It's generally believed that the Nakudama were the first people to call Obojima home. Several sites around the island point to an ancient Nakudama civilization. They only lived to an average of 45 years. Yo, that's crazy. So they're humanoid, they're small, but the speed is 30 feet. We can breathe air and water. As a bonus action, you can lash out your tongue at an object you can see within 15 feet of you that weighs no more than 5 pounds and pull it toward you, catching it in your open hand or allowing it to fall at your feet. If the object is being worn or carried by a creature, that creature must succeed on a strength saving throw. 8 plus your strength modifier and proficiency bonus, or have the object pulled away from it. As a bonus action, you can extend your tongue to latch onto any surface or creature that is at least one size larger than you, pulling yourself toward it. The target must be no more than 15 feet away from you. Your long jump is 20 feet, and your high jump is 15 feet with or without a running start. Hey, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Bum, bum, dum, dum. Come on. Do, 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 do. Okay, so we're gonna be a Nakudama. Species Nakudama. Do we get names anywhere? Size is small. Speed is 30. Can I just copy this stuff? Can I just copy it? Nope. Hey! Really quick, I would like to ask if you can potentially help me with D&D campaign. If not, it's fine. Yeah, ask away. That's every Saturday when I'm streaming. This is the place to ask D&D questions. You can also ask on my Discord. You can also check out. I put out. I'm gonna do this more often. I'm gonna start putting out a weekly video asking for people to ask questions. And the community can help answer. But yeah, this is the place. I'm here to help. we're here to help. Everyone else that's watching might help answer as well. There we go. That's better. Cool. That's great. Anything else? So that's all of that. Oh, common and naku naku languages. Naku naku. Hey, stay hydrated, y'all. Please. Bum, bum, bum. All right, what's next? Okay, so what class do we want? Because here's all the subclasses that they have. Pyramid melon? Oh my god, it looks like a pineapple. So this is a barbarian subclass called Belly Brewer. These barbarians are masters of brewing potions on the fly, directly in their guts. So you can, when you enter rage, you focus your energy to harness dope. So you can do different rages. You can do different rages between combat, utility, and whimsy. You get prestidigitation and thaumaturgy. Wow. Choose a common potion that you would normally consume. You can activate the effects as a bonus action. Whoa. That's super cool. And what's cool, there's so many potions in here. There's so many potions. All right, I'm on page 87. I need to show you this. Oh my god. Like, check out, oh my god, here's the spells. So there's ingredients. Come on, load, buddy. I believe in you. Right? And there's all these ingredients. There's so many ingredients. It's not funny how many ingredients there are. And then there's potions. Each potion has there's like, oh my god. There's so many potions. I don't know how to describe how many potions there are, but there are so many. There's like 150, there's 180. There's a lot of potions, and each one has art. Like, how cool is this? So that's what they're saying, is when you can make a potion in your belly, this is what they're talking about. Yeah, it's super cool. Like, that's the reason why this book is so big. When you saw me, I don't know if you saw me show the book, but that's the reason why it's so big, is because of all this art. It's so cool. What I did actually was, if you see, so there's 3 different potions. There's combat, utility, and whimsy. And then there is common, uncommon, and rare, right? So what I did was I gave my utility, uncommon, right? I gave whimsical. Yeah, so my players bought some unlabeled potions, just random potions. So what I did is I have a D3, so the D3 was to choose between combat, utility, and whimsical, and then each one common so I did common tier for each one, so they weren't too strong. But there's 30 common potions for each one of those. So just what I did was I have a D30 also from DCC, Dungeon Crawl Classics. So I had him roll a D3 and a D30, and that's how we found some random potions, and it was pretty fun last session when we did that. I really enjoyed that. some of these are super cool. Yeah, but there's like a bunch of cool ones. Combat potions. Like we got, what did we find? Or was it? No, come on. Lightning breath. It wasn't lightning breath. Thunder belch. It was thunder belch. You drink it, and then in 1d4 rounds, you burp, and it essentially you cast the thunder waves spell. Thunder wave? Thunder clap? Thunder wave? One of those spells. It's just, that's essentially what it does. It's great. 10-foot emanation from you, 3d8 damage. That is that. Yeah, it's one of those. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, I really like these a lot. Okay, where were we? Like, all these magic items? Not all of them, but a bunch of them have art also. Right? Wait, do all of them have art? Look, a Kanseiko bat. This baseball bat uses the statistics of a +1 Warhammer. If an enemy misses you with a ranged spell attack while wielding this bat, you can take a reaction to redirect the attack towards another creature you can see within 30 feet of you, using this weapon's attack bonus for the new attack roll. Once used, this property can't be used until the next dawn. That is so freaking cool. Ah, yes! Oh, that's sick. I want this. Every campaign should have this bat. You're welcome. Okay, Moonfan says, I'm making a sci-fi campaign with a few different planets and my family as the players. So far, I have a jungle planet and a crashed spaceship. My mom is a mushroom folk barbarian who is a war chief of a small village. I would, if you're having trouble with coming up with locations, ask the players. Ask your family if they have any ideas. Try and connect them to their characters. But I'm sorry if that's not the question. I was just anticipating that. But like, there's a guitar. There's a little Game Boy. Like a flying broomstick. Oh, a lunar weapon. Oh, at night it deals extra 1d8 radiant damage. Oh, that's sick. A sword that does extra damage only in moonlight. That's super cool. That's super cool. I like that a lot. Punch card. Soda cans. The soda cans are cool. It's fine. Mushroom folk barbarian who is a war chief of a small village. So it sounds like she needs a reason to like leave the village, and she needs somebody to like be in her stead. That would be a good NPC to have. Weapon of the sun and moon. That's pretty cool. During the day you can cast darkness, and at night you can cast daylight. Oh, wow. No, but check these out. Soda cans. There are a number of these strange beverages on the island, and only those brave enough to drink them know their magical effects. Melon soda. The beverage gets one random combat potion. Cola is a random utility potion. And fish sauce soda is a random whimsical potion. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, a sticky hand? That's hilarious. Okay, and look at all of these new spells. Spell list. How many new spells are there? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50 new spells. Holy cow. The Moonlit Sword would be sick combo for 2 different PCs to wield. Yeah, it would. It would be pretty cool. Okay, where were we? So we had we have the barbarian subclass of the belly brewer, which there is the bard subclass of the College of Masks. So through these masks, bards can mimic others and even take on attributes of the personas their masks depict. Person comes from the word persona, and persona comes from the mask having to project on stage, because the list of the actors in the play is called the dramatis personae. My little brother is a human cleric who was on a journey to a different planet and his ship was sabotaged, hence the crashed ship. Okay, so he's the reason the ship is crashed? Does it sound like maybe the first like few levels, 4 or 5 levels, are getting that ship fixed to leave, or just 1 or 2 levels. It doesn't have to be 4 or 5. Sounds cool. I like where this is going so far. Let's see. So, tradition of performance. You gain the ability to weave arcane boons, masks. You can craft 2 masks of your choice. You gain a new one at 7, 11, and 15. While wearing a mask, you gain the abilities granted by it. You can don or swap masks as a utilize action or a bonus action. If it requires a saving throw, it's your bard spell save DC. Level 3 copycat. As a magic action, you can use a bardic inspiration to cast alter self. No concentration, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Dope. Many mask performances. Give it. Alright, masks. Level 3. Oh my god. A fish mask. You gain a swim speed equal to your speed. And you have water bullet and whelm weapon. Prepared fox. You can move through enemy's space. As a not difficult terrain. Protagonist. When you roll initiative, you gain temporary hit points equal to half your bard level. You can take a bonus action to mark a creature as an antagonist. Sea urchin, spirit, stone. Oh wow, they got all of them on this one. See, I don't even know. Is this like? Oh no, I meant to type that he was a prince on a different planet whose ship was sabotaged. Ooh. Is he a cleric and a prince? Stone. While wearing this mask, you gain proficiency in athletics. Blah blah blah. Sea urchin. Yeah, this is fine. I can see this being cool. I think this would be good with a one-shot or like starting at a higher level. I don't know if I'd want to start low and build up to this. I think starting at a higher level, this would be cool. Like 5 or 7 or something. Not that he was the reason, but someone was attempting a murder on him. That makes a lot of sense. So you could have one of the NPCs be like a secret agent. That's a good that's a nice little thing, but I would handle that quickly. I wouldn't want to have that last for a long time. Druid, Circle of the Petal Druid. Oh my god, they put these all on a spread because in the book they're all broken up. They did a really. Maybe are they gonna reprint this? Man, it might be a while until they print this. But okay, Petal Dance. As a bonus action, you can use Wild Shape to Petal Dance. A resilient cloud of petals that functions as an extension of you and it lasts for an hour. While enveloped by it, you get a +1 bonus to your AC. As a bonus action, you can cause your petals to lunge toward a creature you can see within 30 feet of you. Ranged spell attack. D6 slashing damage, increases by a D6 when you reach 5, 11, 17. When you or a creature you can see within 10 feet of you takes damage, you can take a reaction to reduce the damage by an amount equal to your druid level plus your wisdom modifier. Once used in this way, the cloud dissipates. Wow. Alright then. That's cool. You gain, as a magic action, get summon the spirit that takes the appearance of an animal of your choice. Spirit appears, blah blah blah. Spirit of Obojima, blah blah blah. A wall of petals, cool. Winds of revival. Alright. Hey everybody, we got ads over on Twitch starting in a few minutes, so I'm gonna take a quick break while those happen, in like 5 minutes, okay? Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out. Yeah, this is okay. This sounds really cool, the pedal dance, but, oh no, like I said, yeah, he is both cleric and a prince, that's pretty cool. Look at this arcane fighter. Spirit fused fighter. Even the life of a spirit must come to an end. Arcane quirk. So you get an arcane quirk, blah blah blah. Whenever you make an attack roll with a weapon or an unarmed strike, a radio or cassette player on your person plays a snippet of a song. Oh my god, they didn't put all of the... They missed a couple of, What song is this? Oh, this is... Oh my god, this is a lo-fi version of Watermelon Sugar? Oh, this is great. Okay. And at channel... Oh my god, you get so many things. Channel spirit energy into your attacks. You have 4 essence dice. When you make an attack using a weapon or an unarmed strike against a creature, you can expend an essence dice. Add the number rolled to the attack or damage. You can choose to do this before or after making the attack roll. You regain all expended essence dice on a short or long rest. You gain more when you reach 7, 10, 15, 18. Whoa. Wow. Level 3, object channeling. You gain proficiency in salvage. In addition, you can channel energy into objects. You learn 1 channeling option of your choice from the channeling options. Ooh, cool. Ballooning bag. Entangling cord. Find the thing. First age steed. Goggled vision. Leaping sneakers. Pocket voice. Water jettison. Bro. I think I'm leaning towards this one. I don't know how y'all are feeling, but I'm kind of leaning towards this one. Monk, sheep, dragon, shepherd. Okay, this looks cool. You gain proficiency with shepherd crooks. As a bonus action, you can spend focus points to cause a willing creature you can see within 60 feet to move toward you in any direction. 15 feet per focus point spent. If it moves in any direction. Whoa. That's okay. Sheep dragons, wind pistol. Oh, alright, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. That's alright. Oath of the River. Paladin, Oath of the River. Choose a number of creatures up to twice your charisma modifier that you can see within 30 feet of you. 2d6 hit points. Ooh, you can do short or long rest. That's cool. Oath of the River spells. As a magic action, you can spend 1 use of your channel divinity to cause a forceful wave of water. Whoa. That's cool. Or, alright, that's interesting. That's interessante. Corrupted Ranger. This sounds interesting. Curse markers. Whoa. You take extra necrotic damage. Second manifestation. Okay, third manifestation. What are failing lungs? Yo, this is crazy. I don't know if I'd want to do this. This would be good for an NPC though. Rogue, Waxwork Rogue. I don't understand this one, but okay. Oh, do you just blow stuff up? I think so. So this is the only one that goes to 2 spreads. Hi from New Zealand. Just had my first ever D&D session. Awesome. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate that. I am also over on Twitch. Thank you. I'm Craig. Thank you, Moko. Manny. Yeah, no, the rogue looks cool. I'm just not entirely sure. I gotta take more look at it. We'll look at it more. I gotta take a break right now for 3 to 5 minutes. And I'll be back. Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with me. We're gonna take a look at some more of this stuff and make a character together. It's gonna be super cool. Like I said, I will be RB. And we're back, everybody. How's it going? Looks like Moko had a first D&D session. That's so cool. R.I.P. Goblin. This is awesome. Love hearing new people come to the game. Such good stuff. All right. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and hanging out. Really appreciate it. Y'all are amazing. Cool. Let's get back to it. Where were we? Legos. Which one is it? This one? Yes. The D&D Legos are awesome. Okay, so here's the Waxwork. Where am I? There we go. The Waxwork Rogue. Essentially, it looks like you could Waxwork Rogues. Oh my god, say that 5 times fast. Learn unique enchantments that allow them to craft magical candles with diverse effects, from healing allies and detecting spirits to conjuring flammable wax barriers or wielding a whip of pure flame. Okay, that sounds cooler. Blooming light. So there's a bunch of, there are prerequisites for some of them. You can ignite a candle. You can't. Oh, you're hidden from divination magic. That's cool. Can't be scryed on. See the glue wax. You can hold 2 objects together. You can spend 3 wick points to delay the enchantment by around a minute or 10 minutes. That's cool. A wick whip? Yeah. Let's see. Let's read this. A wick whip. Yep, that's exactly what it says. You're correct. As a bonus action, you could spend 3 wick points to ignite a 10-foot length of candle wick that has soaked in the stomach acid of a dragon frog. The flames burn at an intense heat that warps the air around them, shedding bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15 feet. The candlewick burns for 1 minute, during which you can use it as a melee weapon you're proficient with. It deals 3d4 fire damage on a hit. Add your ability modifier to the damage roll as normal, and it has the finesse, light, and reach properties. That's pretty cool. The art in this whole book is amazing. It's a shame they don't live very long considering how cute they are. Oh my god. As a magic action, you can spend 2 wick points to temporarily pull and trap a minor spirit within a candle, creating a waxling. You cast the Find Familiar spell with the following changes. Cool, so that's super cool. And then the thing though too is the game, this Obojima is also available on, they have it on D&D Beyond, and they also have it on Alchemy VTT as well, and as PDF. So, what book is this? This is Obojima from 1985 Games. Really good stuff. They do a good job. So it's Ghibli, Studio Ghibli, Legend of Zelda, and like the 80s all combined into one thing. Into this thing. It's really cool. Yeah. So that's that rogue. I'm like I said, I'm still leaning towards the the fighter. So this is an Oni sorcerer. So essentially, as you grow in power, so does the spirit within you. The spirit desperately wishes to bubble to the surface, and it does so when you're at your weakest. You gain the traits of the Oni, which manifest as you expend sorcery points. Each Oni has a physical manifestation and an arcane effect, which lasts until you finish a long rest or otherwise lose the trait. Ooh. Hey, thanks, Manny. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Take care. See you next time. Every Saturday, I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. Please stop on by and hang out. I got a lovely Discord. Yeah. Appreciate you. Come on, man. Yeah, bro. Come on. Man, I just need this fucking... Alright. So yeah, that's interesting. So sorcery points missing. 0 through 1 is the eyes. So you always have the eyes, which is... Stay hydrated, my friends. Your eyes shimmer with an almost mesmerizing quality. As a magic action, you can activate your innate ocular charm. For 1 minute, you have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you, provided it can see your eyes. When the effect ends, the creature must make a wisdom saving throw against your sorcerer spell save DC. On a success, the target realizes that you used a magic to influence its mood and becomes hostile toward you. A creature prone to violence might attack you. Another creature might seek retribution in a different way. Cool. Horns. 2 through 4 is horns. When you cast a cantrip that requires you to make a melee or ranged spell attack, you can instead make a melee spell attack using your horns, channeling the spell through them. When you hit a creature with a cantrip cast this way, the target takes an extra 1d6 piercing damage. When a creature provokes an opportunity action, you can take your reaction to cast a cantrip using your horns. The spell must have a casting time and an action and only target that creature. Yo, that's wild. Okay. So that you can just do that all the time. Your skin turns a dull red, green, or blue, and you adopt the regenerative powers of an Oni. Whenever you cast a spell of level 1 or higher, you regain a number of hit points equal to the spell's level plus your con modifier. Wow. With every tongue, when you can... Oh. Wow. Okay. Yo, that's wild. Ogre manipulation? You can activate one of the Oni traits, drawing it out early. Okay. Boiling power. Yeah, this is okay. Warlock of the Lantern. Oh, the Spirit Realm. That's cool. The essence of your spirit patron is channeled into a lantern. You can use the lantern as a spellcasting focus for your warlock spells. As a bonus action, you can activate it where it sheds light. Lasts for a minute. Whenever you see a creature in your lantern's bright light, make a saving throw. You can take a reaction to grant that creature a bonus to the roll equal to your charisma modifier. Whenever a creature in your lantern's dim light fails a saving throw, it takes radiant damage equal to half your warlock level. Okay. You can't do so again until you finish a short or long rest. Alright. Revealing light. Invisible creatures and objects are visible while they're in bright light. Okay. Once per short or long rest. That's cool. Alright. What else we got? Mage. Origami mage? As a bonus action, you can make an origami construct. Okay. Whoa, and you can bind them to other people? This looks cool. Okay. Alright. Yo, that's so cool. Intelligence modifier, that's nice. So you can do like 3 starting out, probably. Your familiar appears as an origami version of itself. Oh. Doom, doom, doom. Is that the last? Yeah, that was the last one. Cool, spirit kin. Doom, doom, mechanic. Oh yeah, no. What is? I think so. Career brigade? No. Apprentice witch. You gonna be an apprentice witch as your background? Cool. So like, it'd be so cool, like an all witch, campaign. That'd be sweet. Or like an all witch apprentices. Did I miss what class you picked? I want to do fighter because check this out. Look at that. The fighter just sounds cool. You can you get essence dice when you make an attack using a weapon or unarmed strike. You can expend a die and add it to your attack roll or damage. And then yeah, it's pretty cool. And then you can channel. There's object channeling. So you can get one of these objects here. That's gonna be I think that's gonna be my hardest part. Picking what cool object I want. Ah. Boo-doo-doo. Okay. Alright, this is wild. Even the life of a spirit must come to an end. Those who take on the moniker of a spirit-fused fighter do not normally do so by choice, but rather by circumstance. To become a spirit-fused fighter, you must first become the vessel of a dying spirit, a process that can't be sought after willingly, as no one truly understands how or why this occurs. All that is known is that the spirit's mind and body have passed on, and its essence now coexists within the fighter, granting them abilities beyond those of a normal spirit. Those who harness this power can channel its latent energy into objects, which produce a magical quirk or powerful attacks. These arcane tricks are how these unconventional warriors fight and are the reason they have garnered so much attention and interest on the island. So I'm thinking, I mean, and but that's level 3, so I gotta get them to the first level first. So we're gonna do fighter. Alright, so making a character, yay! Because I have, look. What do I do? Making a character, making a character. Choose a class. Starting, we're at level, where are we? We're at level 1. And then I have to note my trainings. So that's page 36. Monk. I mean fighter. Fighter, 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 where are you? That's cleric, druid. Come on, fighter, there we go. So many things. So my hit die is 1d10. Saving throw proficiencies, strength, and constitution. Well, and then I'm going to, what page was it? Page 36. I'm just going to put this in there. I'm just going to write down my weapon proficiencies. Simple and martial weapons. All weapons. And then just all armor and shields. Cool. So we'll come back to that. Choose your background. My background is gonna be, so our species is Nakudama, which is these little frog people. I'm a little frog guy. Maybe with like the spirit of my ancestor inside of me, and that's what it does. Little frog guy. I need names, man. Nakudama names. Ancestries. I know, it's so cute. It's adorable. Like, that's what I was like. All of them are pretty cool. So elves even have like, they have a connection to the elves have a connection to the spirit realm that manifests as a birthmark that gives you supernatural abilities. So like, that's super cool. And then there are these, like, humans are pretty much normal, and then the Dara are these Dragon Ball Z looking people. I mean, not Dragon Ball. These look these like totally give me Dragon Ball vibes, like for sure. And like, so that's cool. That just seemed like a lot of stuff. The elves have a birthmark, and then all the other ancestries here too. And so the ones that these ones that they gave you here, the humans, the Dara, the elves, the Nakudama are like the main species of this island, and so they have these other stipulations. If you want to do other ancestries, they're like, okay, how do you like fit that in with using those like mechanics and stats for that. For like half orcs or an orc, you're the first green Dara, so you are the first. You're a Dara, you're the first green one, but you get those orc qualities, you know? You were once an ogre, but after falling in love with a human, you slowly began to change form. Okay. A dwarf. You and your people have been trapped in stone under the ocean for centuries. During a recent low tide, you and your people were discovered. That's kind of cool. So there's like lots of different ways you can like incorporate other stuff in here. But what are we doing now? I'm choosing a background. That's what it is. And I think we were gonna do, so there's mechanic, spiritkin, equipment. Yes, and I can, all the, secret stone sword? What? A bubble rod? A frying pan? A boomerang? Ah! 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 This is so cool! Okay, sorry. None of these sound right. One of these two sounds good. I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards Spiritkin. Lit. Constitution, intelligence, charisma. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so now choosing a background is we're doing Spiritkin. No, background. Will you play this character on a live stream? Yeah, no, I mean, I would love to also. I think that would be super fun, but not yet. Maybe I could do like a solo adventure or something on stream one day. That would be kind of cool. I do have other solo TTRPGs lying around that I could do. I think that would be fun. Woo! There we go. So So my feet is lucky. Wow. And then skill proficiencies, mechanics, and persuasion. Where's persuasion? Wait, what? Alright then. Mechanics and persuasion. Persuasion is charisma. How do I add in? There's no place for other skills. Adventuring gear. Skills, mechanics. So, oh, there's 2 new skills. Mechanics, your intelligence mechanics check measures your ability to comprehend, operate, craft, and repair non-magical machines. Cool, like it, feeling it. Salvage, the GM might ask you to make an intelligence salvage check to search for, disassemble, or otherwise recall information about mechanical parts that are useful for magical and non-magical machines or potions. So this is like, mechanics is operating. Salvage is picking parts. New condition, pacify. A pacified creature can't attack, cast a spell that affects an enemy, or deal damage to another creature. That's cool. And there's a bunch of magic items. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, sorry, what else? Mechanics and persuasion. So that's intelligence. Class features, feats, species trait. Oh, class is fighter. Where should I put this? I'm gonna put it here. What was it again? It was mechanics proficiency. Intelligence, and then equipment. Oh, tool proficiencies. Choose one kind of artisan's tools. Ooh. Artisan's tools. Man, that's gonna be all the way back here. Equipment. No. Feats. Artisan's tools. Artisan's tools. Are there other tools? Equipment. Shield mechanics. Ooh, cool. When a creature wearing a shield is hit by an attack, you can use your action to redirect the damage to the shield. Alright then. That's cool. Alright. I kinda like that. Hi, Lynette, thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Weapons, martial melee weapons, martial ranged, special weapons, adventuring gear, feats. Are there tools? I didn't see tools. Didn't see any tools. Okay, cool. So, what kind of tools do you think? Leather, wood carver, masons, painter's supplies, potter's tools, smith's tools? Tinker's tools? Cook's tools? No. Let's go with smith's tools. How does that sound? How does that sound, everybody? Smith's tools? Because I can craft any melee weapon, medium armor, heavy armor, and then a bunch of other random stuff. Tinker's tools? Ooh, Tinker's tools? Dang. Smith's tools or Tinker's tools? That's such a... Oof. Should I just roll for it? Anybody have an opinion? Hey, Crispy, thank you so much for the follow. That's amazing. I appreciate you. Let's go. It's been a good Saturday so far. Dun, 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 dun. Roll. Okay. Smith's tools is odds. Right? Smith's tools is odds. Hey, Crispy, the stream has been pretty good so far. Smith's tools is odds, and Tinker's tools is evens. It's even, so it's Tinker's Tools, baby. Tinker's Tools, let's go. Come on. So with Tinker's Tools, I can, as an action, assemble a tiny item composed of scrap, which falls apart in 1 minute. Craft is crafting. It takes, determine how many days, divide its purchase by 10. Cool. So like, how long would it take to make a bullseye lantern? How long would it take to make a bullseye lantern? Let's see. A bullseye lantern costs 10 gold. 10 divided by 10 is 1, so it would take 1 day. Yep. Yeah, it would take 1 day to make a bullseye lantern. That sounds about right. Crispy, it's been a pretty fun stream. We're making a D&D character. Oh no, where'd we go? Oh man, the art is just so cool. We're making a fighter, a spirit fused fighter. I'm super excited. It's gonna be so cool. Where am I? 36. So we did proficiencies. We're doing starting equipment is oopsies. Come on. Starting equipment. Artisan's tools. So that's gonna be the Tinker's Tools that we just got. I really like this new character sheet. Bedroll, 10 candles. Nice, that's cool. Like the game? You just get a copy of the 10 candles ttrpg. 2 common ingredients. Whoa. Linked to your spirit allies. Okay. I'll do that in a second. Fine clothes. Parchment. Fine clothes. Parchment. 4 sheets. And what was it? Tinderbox. And 14 whatever their thing of gold is. Yeah, where do they talk about money? It's all about the money. Boom, 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 boom. Mysteries, history, and more. Yeah, because there's 3 different adventures here, so I could totally do one of these as a as a solo adventure. I'm smart enough to do that. Or I could like run chat through the adventure. We could play it together. Adventures. Come on. No, I want to go to the island. Yeah, so instead of copper, silver, and gold, they have buds, petals, and flowers. How cool is that? That's so cute and adorable. Oh yeah, it would be pretty cool. Let me see. Matango. Could have chat play the character. Ooh. Let me see. I've run D&D for chat a few times. Honey Mocha was there. A few other people. I had people play characters, and I DM'd for chat. And it took a while. I only did like the combat. We just did like 1 combat, and that would take like an hour and a half. But it was super fun. So back to making a character. Right? Oh no, I need to choose 2 common ingredients. Where the chunk are the ingredients? They're gonna be back here. Spells, 50 spells. Okay, 2 common ingredients. There are 69, nice, common ingredients. It's been reported by the Coven. They find 1 uncommon ingredient from... That makes it roughly 5 times easier to find a common ingredient than an uncommon ingredient. There's uncommon. Whoa. And then there's also rare ingredients too. Woo-foo whiskey. And then there's a bunch of potions also. Okay. So 2 common ingredients. Wow. Okay, so the thing is, where are we gonna be? We're a mechanic? No, a spirit. What's the spirit city? There's a spirit city. Let me find out where's that spirit city. Yo, there's just a freaking corner store in the middle of the forest. Like, I would love to do it would be so cool to do like a short campaign, 5, 8, 12 sessions. That's like, you don't meet at a tavern, you meet at the Goody Mart. The abandoned Goody Mart in the middle of the forest. And go from there and just like explore what's nearby and stuff. Because there's adventure hooks everywhere. So if you just like talk about enough adventure hooks, where is... No, I need to go back to that. Where is the spirit city? Haha, yes please. Is it... Oh my god, do you hear this song right now? This one's for you. If you're listening, this one's for you. Is this the spirits? No. Yeah, there you go, Moko. That's not the spirit village. Temple. Is it? Yeah, here we go. The spirit market. Here we go. Yeah, this place. So this is in Adventure Hooks, Points of Interest. Ulua. Let me see. Ulua. Ulua is over here. Yadaman is all the way over here. Damn. Number 2. Matango Village? Yeah, so somewhere over here, I would say. But so we're in the gift of Shuratashi. So, back to the potions. Look, there's a train line that runs through the island. Like, how cool is this art? It's so good. Ah. Okay, come on. Potions. Gift of Shuratashi. Here's, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Hey, can you roll a 1d32 for me? No, I'll do it. Roll 1d32. 28, baby! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Seawater. Great. Good job, Craig. And then... Ooh, hey, buddy, it's okay. It's okay, little bud. I'm talking to my computer. It's okay, little buddy. And then I'll do it one more time. Roll 1d32. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Camp Might. Sounds interessante. Okay, so what are these things? And then so what happens? You see the ingredients here? There's the combat, the utility, and the whimsy, these scores. What you do is when you make a potion, you select 3 different ingredients. You add up the combat scores, the utility scores, and the whimsy scores. Whichever one has the highest score, you go to that list and pick the number. Does that make sense? Does that make so? That's like you can make random potions, but if you know the you can also have a recipe. It is common belief that there are countless ingredients yet to be discovered. That's cool. Okay, so what do we have? Seawater and a campmite. Let's say so. This campmite is a small spherical bug covered in stiff hairs that enable them to stick to fabric and even skin. They are drawn to the warmth of campfires and bedrolls. A fact attested by anyone who's spent more than a couple of nights sleeping under the stars. They just got one in a little jar that they keep alive, just as like a specimen. What's the sea? It was seawater. Seawater is a staple in many potion brewing processes, but some master potion makers will demand seawater from certain areas due to particular elements, minerals, or energies. A master can taste the difference in the waters around Obojima, so don't even try to fool them with any old seawater. Speaking of. Ooh, no diggity? Hey, Crispy, thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. I really appreciate that. That's so amazing of you. No, it's California Love. My bad. Thank you so much, Crispy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Boom, 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 boom. This is dope. You get stars. Okay, so we did the feat. Ooh, no, it's the lucky feat. Let me see. Feats, general feats, origin feats, lucky. 2 luck points. Yo, this song is dope. Congrats for being this month's lucky winner. Well, thank you so much. Every month I send a random Prime sub to a streamer I enjoy. Well, thank you so much, Crispy. I really appreciate that. It really means a lot. So I can give myself advantage, or I can give someone else advantage. Or disadvantage. So that's cool. Got 2 luck points. What is it? Page 201. Just in case I need it. Probably don't need that. There we go. Back to page 36. Congratulations, you're the next contestant on The Price is Right. I did proficiencies. And then... I think I did that already. But let me check for fighter just to be sure. Fighter! Oh, choose 2. Acrobatics, animal handling, athletics, history, insight, intimidation, persuasion, perception, or survival. Dang. Survival? No, acrobatics or athletics? Where are we? Well, let's do acrobatics. And then persuasion. Oh, already got persuasion. Never mind. Survival? No. I'll just do acrobatics and athletics. Screw it. There we go. Choose starting equipment. Already got my background starting equipment, right? Yeah. So I can get chainmail, greatsword, flail, javelin, blah, blah, studded leather armor, scimitar. I think I want the studded leather armor. Hold on a second. Shield mechanics, armor. Studded leather armor. All the spells. So many spells. 12 plus dex. Okay. So nope, not gonna change that. So that's gonna be studded leather armor. That's gonna be... I feel so lucky today. It's been such a good Saturday. Thank you, everybody. Scimitar, short sword. Oh, scimitar. Scimitar, simian. Scimitar. Scimitar is a martial weapon. Martial melee weapon. It's a D6. What's a bellow flute? Okay. All right, that's interessante. Lam dagger. Short angular blade of a lam. Okay. Alright then. Hey everybody, in about 5 minutes I'm gonna be taking a little breaksy. Grab some new water, take a little stretch. So yeah, because on Twitch every hour they run some ads, so I like to take a break so nobody misses anything. That's gonna happen in a few minutes. Thank you. What game is this? Hey Hassan, this is Dungeons and Dragons. This is a setting, I'm on page 101. This is a setting book called Obojima. Oh my god, I got so many things going on. This is it's a setting book called Obojima, and yeah, it's like Studio Ghibli and Zelda like style, and meets like the 80s, because there's like some technology. Yeah, it's this cool D&D setting, this magical island. Is there? Yeah, this not magical island. This island has a bunch of cool stuff going on it. So I'm making a character, and it's been super fun. All these cool different places. How long do you normally stream? Usually it's 3 to 4 hours. It depends. Where are we? 101. So we said slack. Okay, so what do I get? I get scimitar, short sword, and a longbow. Shepherd crook. So a scimitar. Oh, and they have weapon masteries in here too. That's so cool. I like this a lot. That's why, yeah, this is cool. Okay. So a scimitar is a D6. Are any of these finesse? The flute is finesse. Okay. And so is the field spear. You know, a field spear sounded... A merchant's blade? The field spear was proven useful by the hundreds of merchants and travelers. Okay. Vertebrae sword? What? Okay. And what was the second one? Scimitar, short sword. Is a short sword a... It's also a martial, melee, a martial weapon. Oh my god. A frying pan? What's special? Frying pan. Bonus action to gain +1 to your AC. It's awesome. But no, I'm not gonna wield it. Should I have a frying pan? It's not finesse though. Lom dagger. Oh, let's. I want to do. No, I'm gonna do a fields. Ugh. No, I can throw it. You get pushed with the Lom dagger? That sounds weird. Flute? Because finesse means you can do strength or dexterity. Yeah. Well, no. I like dex characters. I don't know why. What's a tapper sack? That just sounds weird, bro. Okay. Let's do a field spear and a Lom dagger and what? What did I say? Field spear and a Lom dagger. Cool. Lom dagger. And I think it was a short bow. No, a long bow. Holy cow. All right, everybody, I'm gonna take a break now. I'll be back in a few minutes. Like I said, ads are gonna start in a second, so I'll be back in a few minutes, and it will be great to keep making this character with you. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. BRB. And we are back. Thank you everybody for stopping by and hanging out. Really appreciate you so much. Where were we? Wow. Moko, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Yeah, let's go. Okay. So we have the field spear and the Lom dagger. And a longbow. Because I think that sounds fun. Just me? Bum, bum. Huh. No. There we go. There we go. Earthwake. Cool. So, we're on 36. Choose your starting equipment. Oh, so Lom dagger is D6 slashing. No, that's not what I wanted. Attack bonus, D6 damage type, 1d6. Come on. Slashing. And we have finesse, light, thrown, push. Uh, 2060 and push. Push. So if I hit with the Lom dagger, I can push somebody 10 feet away? That's wild. What does a regular dagger have? Nick? Yeah, whatever. And then the field spear is 1d6 slashing? Okay. 1d6 slashing. And we have finesse, thrown, versatile. Thrown, versatile, topple. And it's what is it? 30-90 and a D8. Thrown, 30-90. And then versatile is a D8. You can call it /1D8. Oh, and then the longbow is a D8 piercing. 1d8. Heavy, two-handed, slow. Wait, what does heavy mean? Oh, okay. We're fine. Oh, range 150, 600? Holy cow. That's wild. Okay, back to page 36. Starting equipment, we did species, because we're gonna be a Nakudama. Where'd we go? We're gonna be a little frog person. It's gonna be a good time. Right, little frog guy? names, entrances, point of interest, metro hooks, NPCs. Man, I wish there was names. How are there not names? Friends and foes, mysteries, history, and more. Player options, ancestries. Man. Can I? Ba, ba, ba. Naku Naku. Nakudama. Nakudama Queen. Nakudama. Are there names? So many. Goriko. Spice. Figby? Okay. So we just need silly names, okay. Morna, not silly, but like... What song is this? Oh, just nothing. Okay. Let me see... Fantasy name generators. Let's go. Oh no, these are horrible. Nap? I don't know, Nap's not bad. I think Nap is a pretty good name. Or Reap? No, Nap is pretty good. Oof. Niche? No. I don't like these at all. Is there a better... Bullywug names? Here we go. These are kinda better. Draft. Kinda, yeah, I think I'm going with Nap. How many, have we gotten any sold since I was streamed? Yeah, a couple of them, couple downloads since I started streaming. Pretty good. Pretty good. Spooth? I don't know, I feel like Nap's pretty good. Come on. You're telling me this little guy couldn't also be called Nap? Come on. This totally could be a person named Nap right here, easily. I like how the spirits are visible in here, but not up here, only in the, that's so cool. Master Lam? Is that why it's called a Lam Lam dagger? Ba ma 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 ma. Secret stone sword. Oh no, oh no 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 no. I want a secret stone sword. That's what I want. Because I'm a Nakudama. That's why. Look. Once coveted and kept hidden by the Nakudama. Okay, so I should have that instead of a field spear. Yeah. See, it'd be like that sometimes. What's it called? It's called the Secret Stone Sword. And it is 1d6 bludgeoning. And we're also... It's light and versatile and sap. Was it d6 or a d8? And then... Dun, 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 dun. Feather Rock, what's that? Oh, will it just be... Okay, it's not common. Feather Rock. As its name suggests, Feather Rock is a paradoxical stone with a peculiar nature that seems to counteract the pull of gravity. These spindle-shaped stones always reach skyward while remaining anchored to the ground on a tapered point. Even if these stones are tipped over, they return to their reaching position. Howlers covet Feather Rock. Small chunks of Feather Rock are distributed across the island, but larger stones are found in deposits primarily in the Gale Fields. Oh, that sounds cool. Whoa. Gargoyle powder? Okay. Alright then. Alright, where were we? Adventuring gear. I changed the sword. I did species. Cause I'm gonna be a little Nakudama frog guy. Named Nap. Tired, man. What do you think? Choose a species. I did that. Imagine your past and present. Don't care. I mean, I care, just not right now. Comment. Oh, I get another language. Do I get 2 more? I'll just give myself 1 more. Let's roll a d12. Oh wait, languages. Is there? Okay. I guess I also speak Torum. Man, it's so weird. I have a magical forest in my world called Torum. It's so crazy. Alright, let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Languages. Ability scores, here we go. I'm just using the standard array because I don't really care too much. My proficiency bonus is +2, I know that. So standard array for fighter, I love. That's one of my favorite things in this book is the standard array chart by class. It's so good. It's so helpful for new players. I use this all the time when making character sheets for like one shots for new players. It's so easy to have. So helpful. Do 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 do. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Generate your scores. Assign ability scores. Adjust ability scores. Okay, so we got. I'm going fighter. So we got 15. We got a 14. We got 13. 8, 10, 12. 8. Yo, the music's slapping. Mind plugging the music? It's great. Hey, Jacob, yeah, it is from on Spotify from Chilled Cat Music. It's a playlist called the Lo-Fi Tavern, Chill Medieval Lo-Fi Beats. This song right now is from Medieval Cat and Medieval Monk. It's Gangster's Paradise. And that last one was Black Flag by Al-Hivi and Dragon Age. Yeah, music's going like real good right now. So then I adjust my ability scores. Boom, 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 boom. I adjust my ability scores based on here. So I have Constitution, Intelligence, and Charisma. Constitution, Intelligence, Charisma. Dang. Ooh, I'm gonna make that a 14. And then I'll make intelligence. Yeah, there we go. Right? Intelligence? Yep. Okay, sorry. Ability scores at 15. We are at a +2. That's kind of lame. At a 14. We're also at a +2. Constitution, we're also at a +2. Okay. Alright, I'm okay with this kind of now. 10 +0. Charisma. 12 is a +1. Hey, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Alright, now we got some. I really like these descriptors that they have here. It can be kind of fun to use them. So let me see. Do I have a high strength? I do have a high strength. So that's protective. Dexterity? Yeah, we got a high dexterity. Fidgety. Do a backflip for $1. Do 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. Dude, what's funny is or no. Oh no, it did it. Aha. So we got fidgety. Let's see. Constitution is also high. 4 is stable. And then intelligence, we'll say low. Boop! Hey Kit, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. It's so good to see you. 1 artless. Oh man. Oof. I don't like that. I can't say everything is high. I gotta say it. I don't like artless. I like frivolous better. Because wisdom is also low wisdom. That's a 3. Oblivious? Okay, I can see that. Distracted? Distracted? Oblivious. What's the difference between a distracted and oblivious? Distracted versus oblivious. Distracted is being pulled away by an external force, while oblivious is a general lack of awareness or attention. Oh. I would rather be distracted than oblivious. Hi. Kit says, I DM'd 2 one-shots for my other group today. Had sort of imposter syndrome since... Dude, yeah, but you probably had a great time. Everything went great. So I'm feeling great. That's amazing. That's the thing is like... I don't think time in the hobby means anything. To be honest, I think you either are a D&D player or you're not a D&D player. Like, you are a ttrpg player or you're not. I don't think it's... Hey, Alti says that... Woohoo! So great that you DM'd for your other group. But like, totally feel the imposter syndrome for people that have been when running games for people who have played a lot longer. But like, there are some people that have been playing for a long time that aren't that great. So time in the hobby really means nothing to me. If they're really good players and I respect them, then totally can see the imposter syndrome being there. But time in the hobby generally means not much. However, Kit, I am so glad that you had a great time running those sessions. Do you wanna... Can you give us like a movie synopsis, like poster style, like 1 or 2 sentence of like what happened? Let me see. Distracted. See? Distracted. See? They were super helpful and respectful. Yeah, see? That sounds like a great table to play with. Charisma and hilarious. Man, why does that sound like me? Is this character just me? How did I randomly roll me? That's weird because I'm calling myself all these things. I can't really do that to myself. And this fly is flying around. Because there are totally long-time players that will be asshats to new people, and there are long-time players that will be helpful and respectful to new people. Be it if they're new to dungeon mastering or new to being a player, whichever. The first one shot, they had to investigate a music box, which made them fall asleep, and they were transported to the nightmare realm. Ooh. No. Oh, did I not put down my class abilities? See chapter 3. Don't care about alignment. Class features. No, I'm gonna do, yeah, class features. No, come on, that's druid. Oh, I'm getting closer. Fighter. As a level 1 character, gain all the traits in the core fighter traits table. Gain fighters level 1 features which are listed in the fighter features table. Silence was the key. They managed to be creative with the puzzles, and I had to play 2 NPCs running with the party since there were 3 PCs, and those one-shots are planned for 4 to 5 players. Yeah, it can be tough. If you're not used to being able to adjust stuff on the fly, it can be tough. So nice. That sounds like fun time. One time I had there was a room. Not a room. It wasn't even a room. It was they were in the sewers and they came to this chamber that had like an obelisk inside of it, but once you stepped like into the room, it was completely silent. Like the silence spell was stuck here. And they noped out of there very quick. I don't even think they made any rolls or anything. They were just like, wait, what? No, done, out of here, we're going somewhere else. That was fun. Fighting style. So I get a fighting style? That's super cool. Yeah, luckily I had 2 great NPCs, an alchemist artificer and a battle master fighter. Yo, battle master fighters are so fun. Fighting style, second wind, and weapon mastery. It's 3 kinds of simple or martial weapons. So yeah, it's these things here: the secret stone sword, the long dagger, and the longbow. I really like the secret stone sword. That's pretty cool. I need art of this little frog dude. I get 3. I get more. Weapon mastery. Hey, God King Oregano, what's going on? I am making a D&D character. Second, making a fighter using the Obojima setting book, and I'm making a spirit fused fighter. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm really excited for this. But first, I gotta get the level 1 part done. So second wind is a D10. Was it a bonus action? Bonus action. 1d10 plus 1 HP. But anyways, they encountered a couple of shadow monsters who were inhabitants of the village. After the boss fight with some nice lair actions, they woke up from the nightmare and they realized the 3 were dead. Oh. But were they like... So they were really shadow people and they were pretending to be villagers. Or were they shadow people that had taken over villagers? Per long rest, regain 1 use per short rest. Awesome fighting style. Oh, second wind. Oh, cool. You get more second winds and more weapon masteries. No, the shadow people were the souls of the villagers who were snatched by the boss. Oh, dang. That sounds wild. Fighting style. Yeah, it was pre-made by Rune Foundry. Cool. I was just gonna ask who made it. I was just gonna ask that. I don't think I've played any of their stuff, but I've heard that name before. Okay. Oh wow. So I get a fighting style. I get archery, blind fighting, defense, dueling. Great weapon fighting. Interception. Then we played Druids of the Carnivorous Grove. Whoa, that sounds cool. I really like the names of those. I really like the names of those adventures. That sounds pretty cool. Protection, thrown weapon fighting, 2-weapon fighting, unarmed fighting. Should I do defense? Dueling? What do you think? What's a Nakadama? Sorry if I got that wrong. Yeah, no, you're good. All good, Zolatoi. Nakudama is this frog creature right here. I'll get rid of myself for a second. It's this little frog dude. Over here. And they are these little humanoid frog creatures that are that are some of the first inhabitants of the island of Obojima. So Obojima has different ancestries, and so like the main ancestries that it has kind of like everywhere are the humans, the Dara, the elves, and the Nakudama, right? If you want to be one of the other ancestries from Dungeons and Dragons, there's Dragonborn, gnomes, half-orcs, tieflings, dwarves, stuff like that. That you gotta kind of like provide context as to how you would exist in the world of Obojima. What's the webpage? I need ideas for my campaign. This is from this is 200 pages, bro. No, 300. This book is thick. It's a thick little boy. This is a big boy. Almost 400 pages. Let me pull up the website really quick. I got you. Right. Okay. So if we go to, we already did this earlier today too. Here we go. It is the PDF is $30, and I believe the book is $50, and the hardcover is $50. Yeah, but I think the hardcover comes with the PDF. Maybe not. But yeah, it's good stuff. I really am enjoying it. The book is, it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful book. But yeah, because they have, actually, let's go check something out.
I made a Studio Ghibli inspired D&D setting.
No, stop it. Videos, they just came out. Yeah, check this out. They're making a cozy pixel game, right? And then they're also making some board games and stuff too. So we're getting much more stuff from them, and it wouldn't surprise me if over time, we get more books, we get more islands, So it's super cool, Zolotoy. Yeah, highly recommend taking a look at it. But all right, where was I? Fighting style, defense or dueling? What do we think, chat? Defense or dueling? I need to change this back. There we go. So defense gives me a +1 bonus to my armor class while I'm wearing armor, but dueling gives me +2 bonus to damage with melee weapons. So, which one of those do you think would be a good idea? Moko says dueling, and you know, Moko, I agree with you. Dueling is +2 to damage. But, oh, I can't have anything else in my other hand. No other weapons. So just the one, just like the dagger or the secret stone sword, and that's it. But that's pretty good. That's a good bonus. Back the page. Okay. Fill in numbers. Saving throws. For the saving throws you have proficiency in. I'm gonna go back. I kind of liked. Do you guys like seeing the book here? Do you guys like having this, or would you not rather have the book? Which one do you like better? Or would you rather have my webcam up here like this? Alright. Saving throws. Saving throws. +2. So I got a +4 for strength. I got a +2 for con. No, +2 for dexterity. I got a +4 for constitution. +0 for intelligence. That checks out. +0 for wisdom. And a +1 for charisma. Bum, 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 bum. Man, this music's slapping. Sorry. Skills. Cool. So this would be +4. +4. We got a nope, come on. A +2. And a +2 for stealth. There we go. I really like this. This one is so much better. +0. These are all +0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh my god. So many zeros. Me. What? Huh? What is going on here? Weird. +1. +1. +1. +3. Yeah, I can do it. I mean, we're a fighter. Come on, bro. With Tinker's tools, baby. Now let's see what else we got. We did skills, passive perception, 10 plus perception, which is 0. So it's a 10. Hit points, 10 plus my con modifier, which is +2. So 12. What song is this? The Shire. Killing it. I messed this up. I need to switch these. 14. That's better. Passive perception, hit points, hit dice. Gonna save up some phone battery since I need to wait for the bus. Yeah, totally, Kit. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Oh, mechanics, proficiency, intelligence plus 2. Hop back in. Yeah, thank you so much, Kit. Well, I'll see you soon. Safe ride. I take public all the time. Studded leather is 12 plus dex, so that would make it 14. Right? Studded leather armor. Alright. Strength plus proficiency. Which would be, so plus 4. Oh no, and then this would be plus 4. Nope. It's a d6 plus 4, and this would also be plus 4. And this is a plus 2. Plus 4. Plus 4. Eh. So I don't have any spells. I already named my character. Cool, there we go. That's first level. Now we gotta go to level 2. Fighter 6 was common. Alright, cool. Level 2. Let's go to the fighters. Paladin, come on. Alright, what do I get at level 2, baby? Action Surge. Right, and that's so 1 per short or long rest. Then Tactical Mind. When you fail an ability check, you can use Second Wind. When you fail an ability check, you can use Second Wind to add a d10 to the roll. Right? Awesome. I think that's it. Yep. But then my hit dice go up by 1, and we're just gonna do the average HP. So it's 6 plus 2, which is 8. So my HP goes to 20. We're at level 2. Yeah. Do 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 do. Nakudama. Dum 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 bum 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 bum. What else we got? That was level 2. Now at level 3, it's just the fighter subclass, which is gonna be, come on, so many things. Yes, finally the spirit fused fighter. Spirit fused. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. So, okay, here's what's going on. We got the spirit fused fighter. Even the life of a spirit must come to an end. Those who take on the moniker of a spirit fused fighter do not normally do so by choice, but rather by circumstance. To become a spirit fused fighter, you must first become the vessel of a dying spirit. A process that can't be sought after willingly, as no one truly understands how or why this occurs. All that is known is that the spirit's mind and body have passed on, and its essence now coexists within the fighter, granting them abilities beyond of a normal spirit. Those who harness this energy can channel its latent energy into those who harness this power can channel its latent energy into objects which produce a magical quirk or powerful attacks. These arcane tricks are how these unconventional warriors fight, and are the reason they have garnered so much attention and interest on the island. So, I get an arcane quirk. And I thought it would be funny if the arcane quirk was, so there's a, whenever you take damage I don't, like, nah. Spirits find your odor to be incredibly off-putting. Spirits find your odor to be incredibly attractive. I think it would be funny to do both. Like, some spirits find it attractive and some are like, nah. I think it would be funny to have both and like the DM kind of decide, you know, based on the situation, like what would be good for the story as to whether they found it attractive or off-putting. I think that would be funny. Ba-na-na-na. There we go. What else do we got? Channel essence. You gain the ability to channel spirit energy into your attacks. Channel essence. Did I spell that wrong? There we go. And then I get 4d6. And oh, I also have unarmed strike too. Hey y'all, in 5 minutes I got a break coming up. I'm gonna take a little fiver while some ads play, and I'm gonna take a little break, get some water, stretch a little bit, and I'll be back. Moko says, I have to head out, but good chatting. Really enjoy your content. Appreciate the mission. Hey, thank you so much, Moko. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate you following on Twitch and everything. It really means the world to me. Please stop by Discord sometime. Or, you know, I'll be back here next Saturday, every Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, doing D&D stuff, answering questions, hanging out. So please join me. Can't wait to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, Moko. I really appreciate it. Unarmed strike. I think it's the same. Are you proficient with unarmed strike? Weapons. Unarmed strike. What song is this? Old Town Road. Oh, is it gonna be back here? Unarmed strike. STU. Alright. Yep, so it's a +4. And it's 1 plus my strength mod, which is 2, so 3 bludgeoning. And so you can either damage, grapple, or shove. Damage, grapple, or shove. Hey, Alpha Crimson, how are you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. So DC 12. I'm just gonna put DC 12. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Yeah, D&D. I am making a D&D character from this book called Obojima. I'm making a spirit-fused fighter. I am really excited with this. I am going to be taking a break here in a couple of minutes when the ads start. But yeah, okay, so where are we? Channel Essence. So, yeah, I'm super excited. Oh, did I even... Let me do this really quick. 3d10, level 3. I go up by 8, so 28 HP. Cool. And so, yeah, I'm doing this spirit-fused fighter, and then my race is, I'm a Nakudama. I'm this little frog person, and I'm super excited. It's gonna be super fun. I'm just making this for funsies, because I like making characters in books that I have, just to, you know, make things and enjoy them with people. But, you know, I'm here to answer any D&D questions you have. My name's Craig of Inspiration, and I'm here to help new Dungeon Masters, new D&D players, old TTRPG players of all, trying to learn and get better at playing D&D. Alright, where do we go? Where do we go? I lost it. Here we go. There's a bunch of subclasses. So it's like this Studio Ghibli and like Legend of Zelda, like combined. That's like the vibe they're going for. Here we go. Oh boy, like here's the cover. So it's like Zelda and Studio Ghibli and like the 80s like all together mixed up on this like island, on this magical island with a spirit realm, and everything's like slightly different. You know, they don't have gold, copper, they have buds, petals, and flowers. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, there's like vending machines and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool, different, interesting place. You can be like a male person. You can belong to a witch coven. Yeah, here's the island too. And so what happened is that 3 months ago, there was a tsunami and an earthquake, and since then, this thing called the corruption has started on this part of the island, and slowly making its way further this way across the island. So, I'm gonna run Curse of Strahd campaign soon. Any questions? Or any advice? Yeah. Give me a moment. Like I said, I'm gonna take that break right now, and when I come back, I'll see if I can give any advice. Maybe some people in chat also have advice for you, Alpha. Like that's totally cool. But like I said, I'm gonna be RB. I'm gonna take a little 3-5 minute break to stretch, have some water. I suggest you all do the same. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I'm Craig of Inspiration. I will BRB. Hey everybody, and we're back. Hey Alpha, thank you so much for saying hi. I appreciate you so much. Thank you everybody for stopping by and hanging out. Gonna have to sleep, it's late for me. Thank you so much, Alpha Crimson. Yeah, hey, yeah, Curse of Strahd. I would hit up, there's a subreddit for Curse of Strahd, and there's a Discord for Curse of Strahd, and I would hit them up for help, like for sure. Don't be afraid to change what feels weird to you, and above all, like make sure your players know the type, the themes and the type of story that they're getting themselves into, so that they can play along with it instead of against it, and everyone will have more fun that way by buying in. And then just make sure everybody's having fun, including yourself. But thank you, Alpha Crimson. Take care. Like, the island has a famous ramen shop. How cool is that? Alright, now I gotta pick... Oh, what song is this? I'm Yours? I freaking knew it. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere, anytime at all, down here in Obojima. Just imagine some like bard in a tavern playing this. Okay, so now I gotta figure out what channeling option do I want. Okay, no, okay. I can add to attack or damage roll. Add 1d6 to attack or damage roll. When you make an attacker, you can expend an SSI roll. Add the number rolled to the attack roll or the damage roll. Short or long rest. Per short or long rest. That's pretty cool. Music is super vibes right now. Like, I'm feeling it. I'm really glad I found this playlist. Lo-fi tavern, medieval lo-fi beats. It's like 5.5 hours long too. That's also why I like it. I can do a 3-4 hour stream and have different music the whole time. And then, okay, when you reach level 7, it's 5. When you reach level 10, it's 6. Whoa, that's cool. That's so many? You do it so often? That's crazy. Okay, sorry. What else do we get for level 3? I get object channeling. Proficiency in the salvage skill. Object channeling. And then so I get proficiency in scavenging. Scavenging. Pro. I think it's also intelligence. Scavenge. Salvage. Come on, Craig. And then Okay, and you can do it once per short or long rest. Ballooning bag, entangling cord. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, no, I can kind of already do that. Find a thing. Locate object. First age steed. Dun, dun, dun. Flowers. Goggled vision. Gives you dark vision, okay. Leaping sneakers, pocket voice. Okay, water jettison. Man, which one of these sounds cool? Water jettison sounds pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Whoa. I don't know. First stage steed sounds dope. Frog on a moped? Wait, let me see. There's vehicles in here somewhere. Equipment, adventuring gear, bicycle, glider, sea-sink boots, hook sling. Glider, hook sling. Feats, skills, magic items. Sibling purses? Oh my god. That's so cool! Sibling purses? What? Wow. You can pass things between the two purses if you're within 20 feet of each other? What? Ruby red bike, that's cool. Oh, a moped. Dun, 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 dun. Where are we at? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do first stage steed because that sounds cool AF. What do you think? Frog on a moped? Sounds pretty cool to me. Object handling, first stage steed. Moped. It's a magic action. Action. I can do that. Oh, I can do it per short or long rest. One lasts 1 hour. Once per short or long rest. Okay, not bad, not bad. And you get an object of your choice that you can use to channel the option through. So I got like a beeper keychain that beep beep, and then like in a puff of smoke, the moped appears. I like that. Alright, what else do we got? That's all level 3 stuff. That's all the level 3 stuff. So that's pretty cool. So what else would we get over time? Level 7 spirit battery. You gain the spirit creature type. Okay. And you learn the jolt cantrip. Constitution is your spellcasting ability. When you target a machine with the spell, the machine is powered for an hour instead of 18 seconds. Additionally, once on each of your turns, when you hit a target with an attack roll using a weapon or an unarmed strike as part of the attack action, you can replace the attack's damage with that of the Jolt cantrip. When you do so, you roll the Jolt cantrip's damage twice instead of the weapon's damage dice, and you don't gain any additional effects to the attack's damage from features or effects. What? Alright, what is Jolt? Dun, 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 dun. No? Okay, come on. Ponder replay? Okay, potions. Boons. Companions. Oh, that was wild. I'm looking for... spells. Feats? Alright, spells, here we go. Where is Jolt? Here we go. A jolt of electricity springs from you toward a creature or object you can see within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. It takes 1d8 lightning damage. Alternatively, you can target a machine within range and temporarily power it for 18 seconds. That's cool. But now I need to go back. Right? So Spirit Battery. Bum bum. Once on each of your turns? You roll the damage dice twice? Oh, no. You roll the Jolt cantrip's damage dice instead of the weapon's damage dice. Okay. So essentially, you can do 2d8 damage once per turn. That's really cool. You can do 2d8 lightning damage once per turn. Because it goes up. So level 7. Oh, whoa. Spirit Battery and level 7 is improved object channeling. You learn another channeling option of your choice. You can now use your object channeling feature a number of times equal to 1 plus your con modifier. You regain all expended uses when you finish a short or long rest. So my con right now is a +2. So 3 times per short or long rest. Holy cow. And I get another option also. So then what I would do is Water Jettison. I would take Water Jettison. As a bonus action, you spray a misty stream of water from a container on your person, such as a soda can, spray bottle, squirt water bottle, or water skin. When you do so, you gain the benefits of the disengage action and are pushed 10 feet in a direction of your choice. Yeah, I think that sounds awesome. Maybe he just squirts water out of his mouth. I think that would be super funny. Alright, what else we got? Level 10. You learn to channel your energy into objects you are wearing, causing them to be harder than steel for a brief moment. When you are hit by an attack roll, you can take a reaction to expend 1 essence die and add the number rolled to your AC against the attack, potentially causing it to miss you. That's cool. Adding a d6 to your armor for a reaction? Okay, I'll take it. Level 15 Backup Battery. You learn to draw on the spirit energy within you to gain a quick rush of energy. You gain an additional use of your second wind. In addition, when your hit points drop below a number equal to your fighter level, you can use your second wind immediately. Whoa! Okay, that's cool. I like that a lot. When your hit points drop below a number equal to your fighter level. So at this point, when you get below 15 hit points, you can use second wind instantly. which is at level 15. Second wind is a D10 plus 15, so that's pretty good. And then level 18, Junk Master. That's awesome. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I would put that on a magic item and just give that to people. When you learn another channeling option of your choice. In addition, when you roll initiative, you regain expended uses of your object channeling feature until you have 2, if you have fewer than that. What else would I get? So I did the water jettison. First aid steed. I don't know, like find the thing would be cool, I think. Or even goggled vision. Just picture the frog guy with a... Oh my god. The little froggo on a moped with a squirt gun and magic goggles. Oh, this is great. I'm loving this. Mama, no, no. Little candle guy. Languages, equipment. Where's spells? I'm gonna go back to spells. Magic items. Spells. Bubble lift. You blow a bubble around any solid, granular, or liquid object that weighs 500 pounds or less. I mean, it's a level 1 spell slot. Holy cow. Conjure Ocean? That's wild. Counter Spy. Plummet. Bum 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 bum. Do. So many cool things. All these ingredients. I really like all these potions. So good. So I think next week, let me see. You know what we should do next week on what I have in mind? Was running one of these adventures for the chat. What do you guys think? What do you think, companions? Companions! You gonna have a little game? You gonna have a little talking Game Boy? Be so cool. A little talking, little tuber. Bum 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 bum. Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. Disposition. Barracuda. No. Come on. Monsters. Level 2 character, The Curious World Within. This looks interesting. I think that, oh man. Come on. What is this? Lost Within the Crawling Canopy? Meeting the sheep. The search. All right, yeah. What's this one? They're trying to get out. Yeah. We'll see you all in book 2. Oh man, check that out. But yeah, I could see maybe Sunken Town, maybe below the shallows. Boop, 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 boop. Nah. Do this one. This looks fun. The Curious World Within. Adventurers have decided to help out a young postal knight, but they find themselves shrunk to the size of a mouse when they infiltrate a witch's workshop in hopes of procuring a letter. As they navigate the strange landscape, they'll have to fend off Bora bugs, handle pixie tricksters, talk to a giant cat, and perhaps even fight a giant Venus fly rat that calls the witch's bizarre workshop home. You know what? Yeah, that sounds super fun. Dun, dun, dun. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? The Curious World Within. Yeah. So that sounds fun. That's what we'll do next time. I'm glad we made this character together. That was super fun, y'all. I would really love to play Nap. This would be Nap, the Nakudama spirit fused fighter. Level 3, he's got 28 hit points. Dun 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 dun. Oh, and his second win, 1d10 plus 3. Yeah, because that hasn't changed yet. They changed level 4. Yo, this is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. And Lucky, and the Lucky Feet. And the Lucky Feet. That's crazy. But, where are we at? Dun, 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 dun. I think it's time for me to head out, y'all. Let me find somebody. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I'm gonna find somebody to raid really quick. Give me a moment. Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Yeah, let me find somebody who we can raid. Bum, 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 bum. Liz. Kevin, Robert Hartley. Bob Ross. Warhammer 40k. Dun 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 dun. Robert Hama. Let's do Robert Hartley. Have I rated them recently? Thank you everybody again for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all so much. I will be back, like I said, next Saturday doing similar things, checking out Obojima. Maybe we'll do a little adventure together. It'll be super fun. We can answer D&D questions, talk D&D all day. It'll be a super great, fun, fancy time. Yeah, thanks a lot. I really appreciate you. Go find me on Discord. I got an awesome Discord server. Everyone's super helpful there. Find me on Twitch, Instagram, Threads, Coffee. Check out, I got free downloads on my Coffee page. Yeah, awesome. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. As always, I'm Craig of Inspiration. Good luck with your next session. I believe in you. See you in the future.